Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, visited LA Children's Hospital, and the British media's got thoughts. Here is the first one. Did Meghan delay releasing her pictures after Kate's cancer diagnosis? Duchess of Sussex visited an LA Children's Hospital just hours before the Princess of Wales revealed her condition, but didn't release the photos for a week and a half. I haven't been this confused about time and timelines since the third Harry Potter movie. Meghan visited the hospital on March 21st. Kate's video came out on March 22nd at 6 p.m. London Standard Time. Not to be nitpicky, but that's not just hours before. It goes on to say, it raises questions over whether Meghan may have delayed publishing the photos from her royal-style trip as they were released several days after the event on April 2nd. Does it raise questions? Also, note the phrase royal-style trip. How is any of this royal style? Celebrities, athletes, public figures do these kind of charitable outreach visits all the time. Meghan was involved in humanitarian work before she joined the British royal family. This article credits Meghan with delaying the release of the photos. I was surprised to see Vanity Fair also run the story and say that the couple shared photos from 2 engagements in the Los Angeles area that took place on March 21st. But when you go to their website, this is the only event that they share. Here is a little bit about it, also iconic. I've been digging and I haven't been able to find where Meghan released these photos. Now, the hospital did release the photos on their Instagram. This was the culmination of a larger campaign, the Make March Matter campaign. From the reporting that we've seen, we also know that Harry and Meghan found out about Kate's cancer diagnosis through the media, through the video. They didn't have advance warning, which does explain the kind of rushed statement that they put out. Is it possible that with the events that happened on March 22nd that Meghan reached out and said, hey, can we not share this until a little bit of time has passed? Sure. Is it also possible that they picked April 2nd to release these photos because, number one, it's the day after April Fool's Day. I can just see the terrible headlines about April Fools and Meghan Markle. Anyway, did they choose April 2nd because it was the first day that they could post of this after March was done, therefore ending the Make March Matter campaign? Very plausible. Next article. You know you have lost the effing plot when you go in on someone for, quote, breaking royal protocol while visiting sick children in hospital. Express UK, you really got her with this one. Meghan breaks major rule during visit to Children's Hospital in LA. Meghan had the sheer audacity to take Polaroid photos with sick children and sign her name on them. Because royals aren't supposed to sign autographs. It is a true sickness in the media, the attempts to best Meghan Markle or catch her doing something bad in a way that is such a self-own, because can I say this enough? No, I cannot. These are children that are in hospital. Also, not for nothing, but Harry and Meghan wanted to be half in, half out of the working royal life. They still wanted to work on behalf of Queen Elizabeth II, which perhaps you could make an argument about royal protocol and royal rules being broken by working royals. But also, let's be honest, royal protocol is bullshit. Just made up and wielded when it's convenient. They are not allowed to use HRH, which they do not use. I don't remember a mention of signing autographs or nail polish. How are we still doing this? I thought this was from a couple years ago. No, it is from February 10th, 2024. Meghan Markle broke strict royal rule and the late queen wouldn't have approved. First sentence. Despite no longer being a working royal, it seems Meghan Markle still defies royal protocol with her latest style choice. You just said it yourself. Are you ready for the infringement? She had the audacity, while in Jamaica, to wear a classic French manicure featuring a pink color and a white tip. How could she? How could she do this? How could she wear a color that is barely perceptible as pink? So silly. I know we understand that royal protocol is BS, but this one is just particularly nefarious. To mention, Queen Camilla has been spotted twice taking selfies with people. She happily obliges. The Daily Mail had an exclusive on this one. Camilla took a selfie, and the 11-year-old boy was very polite when asking her. Nary a talk of breaking royal protocol. If this were Meghan, this headline would read something like, "Moment stranger put her hand on Meghan's arm to ask for a selfie before Meghan broke royal protocol and obliged." And the entire article would be about, this isn't Hollywood, Meghan. This is not how we do things. It's silly. Which is why I always say that you do not need to like or dislike Meghan Markle to see the clear double standard in reporting.